My name is Nancy Wallace Laabs, and I am a longtime real estate investor. I'm a mom of a just turned 30-year-old daughter. I have two fabulous grandbabies. I've been married for 25 years, and I've lived in all kinds of places across the United States. And just recently, I became an advisory board member for the Girl Cave. So I'm very excited to be here and talk to you today about perspective of life and what's important in life. What's important in life to me has changed over the years. So when I was in my 20s, what was important for me was to get a good education, have lots of friends, of course, have a boyfriend, get married, have children. And most of those things stayed constant. But then as life happens to us and we evolve as a person, as a woman, we find that sometimes our perspective about what is important in life. So for many years, I was someone who did not want to have children, and my father passed away. And I realized that family, after he passed away, I realized that family was the most important thing. So I changed my mind and said, okay, I want to have a family. Well, I happened to be married to someone who wasn't on that same page. So unfortunately, I got a divorce. I still had my daughter. And, my life at that time was very chaotic. And I thought, okay, I have to have a good job. I have to support my daughter. And I had a lot of worries that sometimes took away from my focus of being, the best mom I could be. So now fast forward, my daughter is healthy. She's well adjusted. She has a great job. And she has I have two grandbabies. And so my perspective is, oh my gosh, people would say, being a Nana was like the best thing. And the love that those little people have for you and the wisdom. So now what's important to me is I've always wanted to be a good role model, but now with these little people in my life, I find it very comforting to have a wider global perspective about what's important. So family, faith, morals, not only doing the right thing, but acting in the right thing. So, being a good person and being a good role model for them. And I also think, as an older woman today, that I want to be a good role model for younger women, because when I was growing up, there's a lot of bad things around women aging and how can we be, still productive in society. And so a long time ago, I realized that I needed to make friends with older women, because then I could see how they were gracefully aging. And, age is just a number. And it's all up here and in our heart and what we want to believe and what we want people to know about us as far as what our true heart is. And I try to be a transparent person, and as we grow as women, sometimes we are raised to, not have confrontation, not recognize toxic relationships. And so I think as you age as a woman, I like to say it's more wisdom, and that you can have a truer heart, and that you can kind of look at the bigger picture. And even if you're going through something really horrible now, a divorce, you're a single mom, you're trying to make ends meet, just remember in the bigger picture of things that you are going to be okay, that you have to have faith in yourself, faith into a higher power, and that if you lead a good and true life, that those things that become most important will be revealed to you. And that's having a good heart, treating others as you would, kind of like the golden rule, treat others as you would want to be treated. So those are my perspectives on what's most important in life. And I hope that helps you too.